Hello, this is Get Carter, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Rancher Update Mark 2. So I changed my mind. No, what's slime? That's right, we need to put slime somewhere. You know what? We're just going to put... I don't really want it getting polluted. I'm just going to stick that in there. I'm just going to do it for the moment. Get this thing done. And then I'm going to make this just for slime and 9. Just so I can get rid of this bit. And stop the polluted oxygen. Because I think when it's slime's underwater it doesn't release anything, so... I'm pretty sure. I hope so. So we got slime. Yeah. So I don't think this is producing any polluted stuff. That's all algae, which is fine. And is that slime? No, it's clay. It's clay. Alright, so what we're going to do... my adjusted... can we get this done so you don't lock him in place? There we go. He hopefully can get across. So we're going to make this basically 2 levels. The top level is going to be hydrogen. And the bottom level is going to be chlorine. I'm going to be growing the balm lily seeds on the bottom in the chlorine for the Dracos. What was that? What's their friggin' name? Dracos to eat, and then they can go up a level to be in the hydrogen, get their grooming, etc., etc. So it might be a little bit tricky. What I will want to do is which way is which? That's gonna be the entrance. I will need 2 vents. Put the hydrogen one up here, and I'm going to put the chlorine one down there. And on top of that, we're going to have a couple of boxes here, which will be specifically to store chlorine and to store hydrogen. And I'm going to use those to, I suppose, balance out this so it doesn't go out of whack. And we'll just have an entrance up here. We're going to wait till that's built. Why are you building that one specifically? I'm also decided I'm going to do it. I think what I might actually want to do is do this one higher. Oh, hold on. Yeah, decor -5. I don't think these ones have... Yeah. Those don't have negatives, but I'm probably going to do a hydroponics all the way here. So that's right, and then I can put pictures above to make it not as bad, and we'll grow the bristle blossom up here in the lights. But you're going to go there, and we're going to change you back to 1. Now, what was on 9? I don't know. Maybe that's why these got done really quickly. Yeah, for some reason they're on 9. You'll get done at the same time. Alright, so what do we want? Let's get rid of that. We can get rid of most of this now. It was all of that was put in place just so we can could have got rid of the slime along without it spreading into the base. So we don't really care about any of this. In fact, how about deconstruct you? We'll mine out that. And we will possibly do that for the second. I think I'll just close that way off and just have them come through the main way. And I might also just get that done. So we'll give them access through the main entrance. We'll block this off and we'll insulate it. Specifically, we're probably going to want to do that. Here, I think. But we won't do it yet. Just want to make sure that we've got a way to get up and down, which would involve that as well. What we're going to do is we're going to set that there. Oh, you're trapped. Oh, that's right, we'll untrap you. Deconstruct all of that. Deconstruct that. I wonder what happens when you deconstruct stuff he's on. Does he fall off? Yeah. Falls to the ground. So what we might do is actually push this out. No. Don't want that. I want igneous rock, please. Go up there. We're going to deconstruct all of that. Don't need it. Alright, so they're not going to go this way for the most part now. That's insulated off, so temperature-wise, hopefully it will be alright. Still need this done. It is on priority 5, but I think because it's not the closest, they're not doing it straight away. And we can deconstruct that. So it is eventually coming along. I'm probably going to pump everything out of here to start with. And then put it back in, just to make sure that I've got the things correct. And what I'll do is... what do I want? So what I want to do, in effect, is... I don't want to get rid of that. Because if the pressure's not high enough, we want to pump more in. So, but I also want to make sure it's the right stuff. Which is the gaseous element center thing. So what we want to make sure is there is hydrogen here. We're going to have to get some more... Where are you? Now, it looks like whatever was wrong with this is fixed. I think they patched it. We'll get some more of that. We get some more sand, which we've got heaps of. We got a lot of sand. That's right. When you start going into the slime, we'll need a lot of filtration. And when we start doing polluted water, we'll want filtration as well. So we can probably put another farm block there. We'll cover that one. Atmos sensor there. So what we want to make sure is if that's not hydrogen at that level, we want more hydrogen to come in. So what we're going to want to do is a... I think we want the gas... Yeah. We want a gas shut-off. And basically, if there's... So we want hydrogen... That's going to be hydrogen. So we might want some sort of automation for and/or gates. But we'll see. Are we doing anything? Alright, go research that. Just because we haven't researched it, and we can. What do we got? Igneous rock, do that. I'll have to wait till we dig out there. Alright, so it's slowly being built. We're getting more refined iron. What do we want? Automation. So we want gaseous and atmosphere, and we're also going to want that for that one, and that one. So in effect, these are going to control when it's pumping in. So that's going to be hydrogen, and this one is going to be chlorine. And we always want those sensors to have... you can deconstruct. You can deconstruct. So you're going to have chlorine. So we want this always to be... So, what do we want? If it's below 1,000... where are we? If it's below 1,000 and... we want it to be reversed. So, actually, so we want, if it's above 1,000... What is that noise? Maybe it's just that. Must be. So if it's above why didn't you take? Above 1,000 and it's hydrogen, you don't have to pump. So what we want is... So we want to reverse it. So if it's hydrogen above 1,000, it's not going to let it in. But we want both those factors to be true, and if they're not, if either one of them isn't true, both or neither. So we want, if one of both systems connected ports are active. Yeah, I think we want this one. Like that, and we want a... what are we looking for? Gas shutoff valve, which we want output pipe there. Might put... Yeah, that pump's just inconvenient. Might put that one there. We might do a manual control of the gas pumps pumping stuff out. Which we'll only use if the system gets the wrong element in it. We get polluted oxygen or something like that. Alright, so this will be those two. Basically, that'll go in there, and that'll go in there. And then I think we want a NOT gate, in effect. Because it's going to be active when one or both of those are active. But that's when we want it not to be active. So there, and... No! We got more jobs mastered. And actually, research first. We should be... Yeah, we're doing research. You've got your job, so you can go in there when you need to. I'm not really fussed about Gene doing it now. And Liam... Can Liam go into here now? Yeah, Liam, you go there. Catalina can go there. Now, our rancher, you are a qualified rancher, aren't you? Don't think they gain anything. It doesn't look like they gain anything. So, Bubbles... Now, just to double check. Not right. Prioritization. Bubbles still is our primary rancher. Yeah, so even though she hasn't got the ranching skill, she'll still do it. What we do want is we'll get her to finish her farming. You're now a plumber. Can anyone else be a plumber? No. So can we get... So who hasn't got a job that could be a groundskeeper? No. Not you. So if we go groundskeeper and we make... Are you a gopher yet? No, you're not even a gopher. Got a couple of builders. Well, should we make Stinky a builder? So that's all good. Yep. So what we do want is Joshua. Where's Ada? We'll let Ada get there, and then we'll get her down to this exosuit and the conveyor system engineers. And when we get some more, I think we used all of our refined metal. Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of refined metal. We're doing a lot of stuff. I'm not too fussed about the chlorine being released because, well, I need it anyway. And we'll just pump out what we don't need. Not really a huge problem, or it shouldn't be a huge problem. We are also digging down here, but I think this sort of stuff is being delayed because I'm trying to get all of this done. Alright, so basically, if one or both systems connected active, I think that's right, because I've set this to, so if there's hydrogen, do I want the ore, or I want either? I think I might have wanted the XOR. Active goes into standby if both. Yeah, because I don't want the standby. Unless I'm just putting actually. Cancel you. Deconstruct that. Can I just put 2 NOT gates there? Haven't really messed with automation a lot, so they should be deconstructing. If I can just put 2 NOT gates, and then basically, no more. I need more. So if it should be, if neither one of these are doing a signal, it should be active. I think that's how it works. Have you got me some more refined metal? Nope. I want more refined metal. Also build. So I'm not sure how easy this is going to be to. You go up there too. Deconstruct you. And construct you. And deconstruct you. Not sure how easy this is going to be to do. So I'm going to go there. We've not got. Come on, someone do that rock granulation thing. So you've got nowhere. Oh, they can pump that now. And you can get the Wheezewort. I think they did a little bit. I don't think that was... I think it was down there before, maybe. Hopefully someone will get to that. We're now pumping out this, so hopefully... that'll be good. I'm not too fussed if we get a bit of oxygen down here, because that'll mean it'll be easier for them to get all the way down there. Yay, we have a little bit of automated wire. So basically, turn flow. This needs power. How much power do these take? If I go there. Oh, it's only 10 watts. It's nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs power on this one, so... no. So there's all little bits of power. We should be fine. We'll see what about the gas pumps. So do that there. We're going to want a grooming station here. I'm pretty sure it should be about 3 squares short of 96. I suppose technically we could do that. I think that'll be 96 exactly. Although, I probably want the top part, I suspect. So if I do that and that. There we go. Better. And we'll dig out that as well. And we'll uproot that one so we can get to it. Maybe. If it wasn't the start of the day. The research was complete, but we should be going into the next one. We've nearly done all the research. We're not generating sufficient oxygen, but that's fine. This thing will just pump out more when we need to. The carbon dioxide isn't too bad. Hopefully carbon dioxide down here isn't too bad either. But we'll see. We'll have to do this one as well. Don't really want to bring chlorine into the bleach stone into the base, because it's just going to drop chlorine in it. I wonder if we... No. We don't have a room. So automation, automation, automation. So if either one of these two are not true, it's going to allow the gas to come through. And what we want is hydrogen to come through into there. And then what we want to do is we want to do the same thing for... So how do we want to do this? Let's just go across to there. And we want... We've got a fair bit of refined iron, so we want 2 NOT gates. Hopefully this is going to work. I've not done it before. And we want another gas valve, which we'll do here. So what we're going to want is the automation to that, to that. Where is it? It's on the bottom bit. That to that. So if it's above, and if it's chlorine, not gate. Becomes active if this connects to it's on standby. Is that what we wanted? Yeah, I think I wanted it reversed. I think that's still showing green because that's... Yeah, so it's still active as long as one of them are green. So Atmos Fencer doesn't need power, but they do. That's right, we'll get them power. What we could actually do is... You're no good. We could put in the bar millies now, because I think... copy settings. Doop. Oop. Why didn't that work? So I think the atmosphere is correct for them, so that's not an issue. So I think we could technically start planting them and then take them off. Where's our auto harvest? Harvest. Disable harvest. So we basically don't want them to harvest it, and we want to go there. We need to create a drop-off point. It's not in food, is it? Oh yeah, it is. So we'll put one there. I'll put that in there. I reckon we can put... Now actually we should be able to put a vent... No, can't do it there. Do I care if it's low? Let's put it down here, because I was just going to close off that, actually. Now we've got everything in place. Let's deconstruct that, deconstruct that. That's just medicine stuff. Now, we've still got some food. Now, can we get another... We've still got another bed. Have we got someone in we like? Loud sleep, that's... Yeah, loud sleep's not good. Noodle arms isn't good. Can't dig is annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to reject you all. See what we get next time. It's not super important that we get anyone in right now, so... Yeah, so go there. Go there. And what we want is, I don't care about heat. gas piping. I might... No. Cancel that. Oh, that's where we vent in. I might just vent in at the top anyway. Just in case I change what gas goes in there. Ah, so what we want to do for this one is... We'll make the left side the hydrogen. I'll go like that. And we'll make this side the... in like that. That side's chlorine. Now we will... why is that priority 9? Stick that priority 1. Alright, do that. We got any more balm lily seeds? No. We can get some more if we want to start digging. Well, there's one. So uproot that one. We got lots of them, we just haven't bothered to get them. Possibly what we could do is do a enable harvest. Just until we get some seeds and backup. It's outside rooms. Oh, because we haven't got that. So what if we just did that quickly? I just want to see whether the room's too big or too small. So in a second we should have a room. How big's the room? Oh, we need that done. So if we go... How much chlorine's in here? Not that much chlorine. So we can just pump hydrogen in to start with and see how it pressurizes. What are we looking at? 94, pretty close. We can deconstruct that. And how can we just get that extra bit of room? Deconstruct that, maybe. Cancel that for a second, and we will... no. Because... There we go. That should do it. So what do we got? Come on, hurry up. It's annoying, because I want to see how big it is. Let's see how big. This can probably stay open. Nope. Oof. So glad he can get stuck down there. 96. Alright, so what we need to do is 97. Alright, so let's just put this one back. There we go, 96. Perfect. Alright, we will call it quits. Bag Drecklets. Alright, we are going to start... we got any others? We got you. We're not opened up to you yet. We haven't... No. You're not going down. That's unfortunate. It's not a good spot. I was hoping to get down to the oil, but... I think getting down to the oil is going to be quite difficult. Anyway, we'll leave it here, and I'll see you next time.